with you, all go with you, always to talk. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. I gotta know. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Since you ain't know that freaky ass taker, you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, FLAKKO's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, FLAKKO lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me, flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. FLAKKO, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Yeah, bro, no, listen, bro. I just said, wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Studio, Rich Rapper type of NT and then Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge-ito you can get, and nobody's college-ito. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Y'all see me wearing the Words Are Hard merch. Good hats available now. Make sure you tap in richtraphouse.com and you see the hoodie Words Are Hard merch available now. Make sure y'all get into that Words Are Hard with the boom words over whoopies on the back. Yes, sir. So the link is in the description, richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And get into Broke Baby Mama, out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the Words Are Hard, Pathetic, FLAKKO, and WACK100 is out now on all streaming platforms. All right, y'all, we back, man. We got Haters World telling the truth about what happened between him and Officer WACK100. Let's get into this content. Shout out to Haters World. Let's go.
On it, show. Everyone is talking about WACK100, 200 Boys podcast. Everyone is talking about the WACK100 show. What's it called? The 100 show, right? Everyone is talking about, you know what it is. I ain't got to explain it. If it's understood, there's no reason to be explained. Now look, today is Friday. We gonna have Little Vibe in the building. Little Vibe is gonna be in the building at 6 p.m. maybe. I think we're gonna have a album release party for Little Vibe. Salute to Lil Vibe. If you don't know who that is, go look it up. Lil Vibes. She from the SGV. She been on the pod before. We gonna have her today, and I'm sure she gonna bring the females, homie. I'm sure she gonna bring all the females. So tap in, 6 p.m. We gonna have an album release party for Lil Vibes. Other than that, who do we got on Sunday? Oh, on Sunday we got King Cash. And I gotta give all these people did reactions on the whole whack.
I thought BBC stood for Big Brown Chicano at first. No, it stands for this big old between my legs. That that kickstand I got. You feel me? That's what that stands for. That good old kickstand. I'm 167 pounds, and 67 of them pounds come from this bow. You feel me? You feel me?
100 versus Blue Devil situation. And I like the reactions, bro. Anybody else I didn't watch? Oh, IQ Shahid. Go watch IQ Shahid. He also had a fire reaction. They're very respectful. They were able to analyze the reaction, the video. They didn't disrespect, and they kept it unbiased. Now, of course, we got the Buster from up north, and we got the other dropout dude that just runs his...
Okay, so Dubs is a dropout. Dubs is a dropout. Got it. Dubs is a dropout. Got it.
mouth.
And the dude from up north is Gunner's Collective. He Haters World and Gunner don't like each other.
All day, every day. Like.
But you know what's crazy? Gunner's hatred for WACK100 ended up being his downfall today because Gunner played himself. And it's crazy because I like Gunner's Collective and I like Blue Devil. I know I'm not supposed to like them individually, especially together, but I do. I'm black. I have nothing to do with what they have going on. That's their business. But Gunner, I'll say this being a huge supporter, bro. I watch all your videos. I be watching Super Norteño, Super Sereno, Super Paisa, Super Wood, Sheila. I know about the whole shit. You feel me? Free your cousin with the Mongolian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's still locked up. Pepe. I know the whole Wooty Band, bro. I know the whole Wooty Band. I'm a huge fan. I'm not so much a fan of Dubs. I think Dubs is kind of weird. And I think he's so boring. I'm not going to lie. I think Dubs is boring as shit. But Gunner, you let your hatred for haters... You let your hatred for Haters World put you in a trick bag and almost got yourself humiliated. You fought back at the end, but nigga, you played yourself, bro.
Know-it-all.
You shouldn't have went against your people to stand. I'm not gonna front. I'll say this as being a black man. You went against your people to go stand by a nigga. You shouldn't have did that, bro. Right or wrong, you should stand with your people, bro. Right or wrong, you should stand with, because the homies ain't content. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Brick Baby. You ain't gonna see me making no crazy ass content about this nigga. I be wanting to, but I be going against my own better judgment if I did. You ain't gonna never hear me talking crazy about Smack. You ain't gonna never hear me talking crazy about AD. Never. You don't hear me talking crazy about Hoodie from the Hood. Never, my nigga. You don't hear me talking crazy about Spider-Loc. Do I agree with everything these niggas do? Hell no. Fuck no. But you should never go against your people for somebody else. Come on, my nigga. You went against your whole race. Call a spade a spade. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. You went against your whole race for WACK and ended up getting embarrassed and had to fight back at the end. Get your shit together.
Of course they're going to disrespect. That's what they do, right? He going to hit you with the same line. He used to be up in my lives every day showing me love. Everybody was until they found out what you were. All right, that's simple. You know what I'm talking about. And to tell you the truth, ain't nobody talking about you. Ain't nobody talked about you in decades, my boy. Get over yourself. All right, you're not that important. All right, we got this video right here. Let's tap right over. All right, the 100 show. All right, we got Loose Cannon. We got 600. We got WACK100, and we got the homie over here in the corner. That is the dude from the Making of a Man TV, right? The other fellas, I don't know them like that. Now, I want to say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. I didn't book WACK100. I didn't book Loose Cannon. All right? One of my moderators is in charge of booking people for us, and she booked Loose Cannon. All right, I get a call like a couple hours before the podcast time. all right, they say, hey, WACK100 is coming.
Zero accounting software helped put me on the right path. It's easy to find your numbers all in.
This nigga said, fuck WACK from London. Hilarious. From across the pond.
I talked to the homies. Hey, what up? How you guys feel about this? It's all love. Bring him over here. You do know I've made videos about him before, right? Well, he must know because he knows.
Yeah, he knows because Loose Cannon made it very apparent and made it clear that he knew.
Everything. Right? All right. Whatever. It's all love. Because if we got an issue, we're going to address it right here, right? If he got an issue with my videos when we're on the pod or behind the scenes, we're going to address it and we're going to move forward. Because at the end of the day, we do content. And if you're on the internet and we run content on you, that's what we're going to do.
Love you.
Love you.
All right? So,
I'm keeping the mask.
Successful.
Yep.
WACK100 pulled up with about 25
I'm keeping the mask.
30 homies. They was all gentlemen. They were all cool as hell. We knew a lot of them because a lot of them were from the city.
Whoa, hold on. We knew a lot of them because a lot of them were from the city, meaning the IE, because that nigga's in San Bernardino, bro. There were no Rolling 60s there. There were no Pacoima Parus there. There were no Rolling Crips there. There were no neighborhood Crips there. There were no Parus in that building. So you came 30 deep with none of your homies. And this nigga, Blue Devil, just said he knew some of them because they're from, or knew most of them because they're from the city. That nigga is in San Bernardino. That nigga's in San Bernardino. Wow. You came 30 deep with nobody from your set. And he knew them because he's in San...
We're going to address it and we're going to move forward. Because at the end of the day, we do content. And if you're on the internet and we run content on you, that's what we're going to do. All right? So, the pod was...
I got the city behind me. You have the Inland Empire behind you. Nigga, that's a town. The fuck?
Successful. WACK100 pulled up with about 25 to 30 homies. They was all gentlemen. They were all cool as hell. We knew a lot of them because a lot of them were from the city. WACK100 also came with some Southsiders. We knew the Southsiders they came with. They were our people. So it was mad love because we all know each other, right? We was being respectful to WACK. WACK was being respectful to us. No disrespect ever happened. Nothing. It was just all love, homie. That's all it was. The whole time here and after they left, when they left, it was all love. All right, so we had a successful podcast. Now, look, I thought we were done. I thought we clarified everything. We went into this pod feeling one way about WACK, and we ended up feeling another way about WACK. We all heard those stories about WACK and, you know, the things he says and shit like that. So we all thought he was this, right? Then when he came and gave us his side of the story on why he deals with 6ix9ine, why he deals with rats, PCs, because he said it himself on the pod. We understood it. We said, you know what? It's understandable. We get it. We get the entertainment. We get it. So when the pod was said and done...
Hey, happy birthday to the homegirl, Sexy Nay! Happy birthday, Nay.
We ain't calling that fool no disrespectful names no more. Because now we understand where you coming from. Right? That's the least we can do. But then I wake up in the morning to being invited to the 100 show. I get a text in the morning, hey, lock this number in. This is WACK100's number. Lock it in. All right, locked in. 20 minutes later, they text me again. Hey, they want you to pull up to the 100 show. They wanna recap last night. Pull up. It's all love. I asked the team, hey, I don't like Clubhouse because then everybody could talk, and I don't want to go on there. What do you guys think? The team says, hey, if WACK is inviting you, that means that he wants his people to rock with you. So go show some respect. All right. Let me pull up. Let me show some respect the same way he showed respect to my platform. So I pull up to the 100 show, and this is where we at. All right, this is where we at. So let's go ahead and watch this video, and let's give you guys that Blue Devil reaction. Let's go.
He right, but end of the day, like, bro, okay, I did an impersonation in front of their face. Did I not?
Yeah. And what did Truth say? He was like, it go both ways.
Yeah, clouded. This wasn't no disrespectful thing. And I didn't understand. Like, I just went to address that we not racist. We ain't on that. But then I woke up this morning and the comments going crazy. I'm like, yo, why they people tripping? Right? I didn't know why they people was tripping.
All right, so look, this is what happened, right? The people that sent WACK100 all the videos of my past videos, right? My past reactions were all our haters. All the Mexican dudes in the chat that rock with other platforms. All the dudes that claim to be raza and we the homies. And they went and grabbed my clips and sent them to WACK, right? All the ones that claim to unite the people and all this weird shit. They went and grabbed the clips and they sent them to WACK, which I don't have a problem because they're already on the internet. They're out there, right? And keep in mind, I'm thinking we're past this, right?
And I mean, here goes the thing. Gunner, not Gunner, my bad. Blue Devil, you had this nigga on your platform. WACK did not, and when I say did not, I repeat, did not come up there looking for no problem. Come on now. Come on, my nigga. He didn't have that energy. Now, whatever y'all want to say about Blue Devil not having energy with WACK, I can respect that. I'm not saying that. I'm not here to debate. Whether he did or whether he didn't. You feel me? Because I have had conversations with Blue Devil about not maintaining energy with certain people coming up there. I'm like, bro, why you got this nigga up here talking wooty bam, my nigga, wooty bam, blah, 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 wooty bam, blah, blah, blah. So I can understand that. Because there's been some times where I'm like, nigga, what the hell is going on? You feel me? Anyway, with that all being said, all I'm simply saying is, WACK, you supposed to be the super turned the best Paru. You feel me? And we gonna see. Oh, we got my man Cash Rules Global in this motherfucker. What's the deal, bro? You gotta come off your mic, fool.
Hold on, I gotta turn you down on the TV one time, Clyde.
Hey, Cash. What's the deal, bro? What's the deal? Can't hear you.
Get my ear hit before these interviews tonight.
Okay, what time you got to do that?
I'm about to rock out at 8:30.
Oh, that's right now.
Yep. Nah, not really. Almost 30 minutes, you hear me?
Oh, yeah, what's happening, bro? We can chop it up. What's the deal, fool?
Shit, you already know what's going on with you, loved one. You know, there'll be a lot of shit in these YouTube streets being talked, but niggas holler face to face.
Hey, man, all I'm going to say is this. My mission is going to be the same from now until I get bored. We knocking down niggas. I'm the 50 Cent today Ja Rule. You feel me? Because this is what I know. I'm not going to tell you what I heard. For those of y'all who don't know in the chat, I got 2 videos going, bro. So you can see the live, but I also got another video going. So sometimes you see me looking to the side. This is the other video. We got Cash Rules Global in here, y'all. And, hey, bro, all I'm going to say is this, fool. Have you heard the content of me pressing WACK?
No, I can't say that I have, and I can't say that I want to get into it either, though.
Oh, well, hey, well, look, if you not on no bullshit.
Hold on, I'm about to give it all the way. I'm about to get in here. Hold on.
Okay, well, look, yeah, because if you coming in peace, big dog, you might want to catch me on another day. He'll be back. If you coming in peace, you might want to catch me on another day because we getting everybody. If you on this stage, you involved and you picking a side. That's what we on tonight. Trap shiesty business. Let's keep going.
But it's crazy how all you little hyenas, all you little weenie ass fools that can't be in the same building as somebody like we were. We were in the building with 30 goons, right? We ain't got no issue. But that's being outside, right? We in the building.
Oh, Cash Rules Global just came back. Okay, let me put Bob back on stage. Oh, you had to get right. Oh, my nigga had to get behind the scenes. Okay.
I have seen it, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm sure you know what side I affiliate with. You feel me?
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm a real nigga though. So right now, I'm on. I don't know if that's your boss, your big homie, your representation, whatever WACK is to you. I'm hanging this nigga right now. So you might want to catch me on a different day, my nigga.
And I'm gonna keep it 1,000 from the solid nigga that I am. For me to you to not, intertwine no fuck ups in our relationship.
Hey, I respect it.
I'ma stand down from this one because the big homie, I gotta stand.
Hey, I'm not, my nigga. I'll say this. You know that I feel like fuck this nigga, but I can respect your loyalty to your side. I ain't mad at it.
Hey, and I gotta respect that. I respect money over colors. You hear me? I respect
That's that.
Respect mine. And we gonna get it in when we both free.
I'm a tap in with you right now on Instagram, and we can set it up when I'm not on bullshit.
We can set it up when I ain't on no bullshit either, and we can do it. You feel me? Like this.
There it go, my nigga. Be safe, fool.
What we talking about?
Say less, my nigga.
I'm the trap season. I keep it open.
There it go. Be safe out here, my nigga. I'm gonna tap in with you right now on Instagram.
Keep doing your thing. Run them super chats up. Bang them likes for my dog.
And make sure y'all tap in to Cash Rules Global. Show bro some love.
My mamas, they dropping every day.
Be safe, fool.
1,000.
So that's Cash Rules Global. Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no... Look. As long as you coming with the energy of Cash Rules Global, nothing but respect. I ain't got nothing but love, nothing but respect for Cash Rules Global. I know he affiliated with the 100 side, but he ain't whack. We hit our target here at TNN Trap Dudes Network, and we'll get some shit done with Cash Rules Global. But, and again, in the aspect of being respectful, you feel me? I ain't even finna put bro on the twist because he might got something going on over there, and I ain't gonna be the reason why I crumble. But at the same time, fuck that nigga WACK. He's a bitch. Let's keep going.
With 30 goons.
Dinosaurs in the chat.
Having grown men conversation.
Oh, yeah, he another black man. I ain't got no problem with bro. He wasn't disrespectful to me. I ain't gonna be disrespectful to him. He getting his hair together so he can go on his stream and all that kind of stuff. Hey, man, I respect it. I respect it. Shout out to Cash Rules. He doing his thing.
Trying to clear things up. Meanwhile, these YouTube gangbangers, these YouTube cell soldiers are trying to manipulate things and fuck shit up. In which they did. I just don't get how WACK100 let that get to him. Him being the OG when it comes to this YouTube beef, he should have knew better than to believe people in the comments. Now, if it would have been his own people, like his media team, I get it. That's your team. You trust them. You know how they get down. Cool. But you gonna believe a bunch of fucking nobodies and a bunch of dudes that don't know nothing about nothing? That's wild to me, right? But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you, I already believe that WACK came up here with the intentions of all this. I'm going to tell you that I believe that he knew about the videos I dropped. If you go watch...
He knew about the videos you dropped because Loose Cannon again admitted to being aware of the content and the information.
Rich Trap intentions of all this. Nothing. That's wild to me, right? But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you, I already believe that WACK came up here with the intentions of all this. I'm going to tell you that I believe that he knew about the videos I dropped. If you go watch Rich Trapper did a video saying that him and WACK spoke about the hater world months ago.
Me and WACK spoke about Haters World in July, bro. Shout out to Haters World for mentioning me. We spoke about that in July. In July, bro. Come on, man. It's November.
Plus, when WACK100 walked in the building, he said, "You've been dropping content on me for 2 months." And I returned fire by saying, no, 2 years. So if you watch my content 2 months ago, I had made videos about WACK. So I feel that he knew. I feel that he knew. But I can't, what do you call that? I can't, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't confirm that. Sorry, my shit went down. I can't
Tan Khaki Pants is Mexican. I'm not sure what y'all got going on in the chat, but Tan Khaki Pants is Mexican in the motherfucker.
confirm that. So if
The twins' mama Mexican.
can't confirm that, then I'm not going to stamp it, all right? But I just feel like he already knew, all right? But I will tell you, he got me. He got me, dog.
But now what's good? Blue
What's
Devil.
up with
I
Blue
see
Devil?
why they tripping, Blue Devil.
That's how it is. That's how our people are just like that, dog. They never happy.
Nah, Blue Devil. You said a lot of crazy stuff that I never knew you was saying. You calling niggas rats and police and
About
hold
what?
on.
About you?
You call you were supposed to, bro. If you saying those type of things, right? Yeah, I didn't even know I didn't know the name of the podcast, right? I don't be keeping up with people. So I thought we was going there because niggas was saying we racist, right? So we can go address that. But if your fans have been watching you, your subscribers been watching you, call niggas rats and police and detectives and all this, and we get there in front of you, and not one time you address that, I see why they looking crazy.
Okay, first of all...
So let me ask y'all the question is, and I want y'all to answer this question in the WACK. Who's worse? Blue Devil for responding to WACK when WACK says, who's worse? Blue Devil for responding to WACK with, no, I ain't been talking about you for 2 months. I've been talking about you for 2 years. Or WACK for not bringing up the fact that he's knowingly sitting next to somebody who called him a snitch because if nothing else, out of Loose Cannon's mouth. Cash Rules Global TV, I'm going to leave this one to you, bro. You ain't got to answer. But how does this make sense, Cash Rule Global? How does this make sense? WACK says he doesn't know. Loose Cannon is sitting next to him and out his own mouth says, hey, I'm aware that this happened. I'm aware that he kept calling us snitches. I'm aware that he kept saying this blah, blah, blah about this. WACK is adamant he had no idea. So let's say WACK didn't know. Why did Loose Cannon sit there for 3 hours if he knew? That's my only question. Who gonna holler at Stephanie is my question. I got a picture of and nobody's dropping. Stephanie O'Neal, I'm trying to get them to catch the hint. Ain't nobody catching the hint. Stephanie right there. Somebody need to holler at her.
Subscribers time, dog. So if the subscribers want me to crash out, it ain't gonna happen, dog. I'm not gonna slide for Vaughn and then get locked up and crash out because the comments wanted me to slide for Vaughn. All right, free Lil Durk. That's not what I'm gonna do. All right, I move on my own time. I do what I do what's best for me and for the team over here. All right. So if
Cash Rules, Loose Cannon said, and I quote, I knew he had been running content on us before we got there. I saw the content. I knew about this months ago. End quote.
The fools that are in the chat talking wild, I don't.
And Cash Rules, forget what I heard. I had a conversation with WACK in July when WACK asked me what was the temperature over at Blue Devil's establishment because I was the first one to go over on Haters World, and he asked me if they was racist, he asked me if they had tension, and he asked me if anything came up. And I said, yeah, niggas is calling you a snitch, niggas been calling you a rat. Well, yeah, I already know that, but what else happened that I don't know about? WACK knew that. That's a conversation between me and him. That's in July. Where I told him, yeah, they calling you a snitch and all that. He says, and I quote, yeah, I already knew that, but what else? That's that conversation. But let's just say I'm a liar and I just made all this up because that's something that only me and Officer Rat Run Hunter know. What we do know to be a truth is why didn't Loose Cannon do anything if he knew that? Why didn't Loose Cannon do anything if he knew that? The nigga who out of nowhere with Tourette screams out, sweetie. Why didn't he do anything? If he knew that situation was going on, why was he comfortable with them for 3.5 hours? Let's jump out the window and say WACK didn't know. Let's jump out the window and say I didn't have the conversation with him. Loose Cannon is outwardly admitting to having this conversation. WACK trying to use Blue Devil to make himself look like he about something, he'll fall for anything. WACK not about shit. That nigga's a bitch. And that motherfucking 580 with me and Kim sliding down the old road, boom, easy call every time. It's easy slide. The old road is the fastest way to Palmdale. The fastest way.
Fuck. I don't care about them fools, bro. Them fools ain't got nothing on me anyways. They're all nameless, faceless nobodies. If they was with the business, they would contact me and be like, hey, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so. I got a problem. And you know what I say? Call this guy. Don't call me. And it ain't WACK. It's somebody on my team. Call this guy. And then when you talk to this guy,
he said, because he the #1 stunner. Wah, 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 wah. He a hard stunting nigga like Evil Knievel. Jumping out Lexus and Bentley showing off to my people.
right here, and he tells you what this is about, then shut your mouth. But nobody does that. Nobody in the comments does that because they don't know. They don't know. I told you we've been running content for like 2 years. You said 2 months. We said 2 years.
But watch this. If I say I'm running content, right? If I say I'm running content, right? And then you come up there and talk to me, right? And you ain't been keeping up with me. You're like, I don't keep up with what that dude is. His channel, I don't know his channel. Then the next day, you get WACK said Blue Devil's gay. WACK said Blue Devil's a snitch. WACK said this. And not one time did I ever say any of these things or address you on why I thought you was gay or why I thought you was a snitch. And everybody is dapping up and it's all love.
We did. So we did, right? So, damn, what the fuck? I just did it. Listen, dog, at the end of the day, WACK100 got me. And I'll tell you why he got me. I came in here thinking it was all love, and it backfired, right? They flipped the script on me. So I got to give him that, homie, because he knew exactly what he was doing. But he caught me off guard. But I will tell you is this. When he came here, I'm thinking he watched my videos. Loose Cannon just said it right now, too. Oh, yeah, you've been running content for...
My man Cash Rules Global says, WACK asked him to his face, Blue should have said, yeah, I think you a snitch, period. So my question is, Cash Rules Global, this is the realest question that I can ask you. Why should Blue Devil have said that? Is that based off of a moral standpoint? Is that based off of an ethical standpoint? Or is that based off being a man? Why should he have said that? And then if he did say that, how should WACK have reacted?
Years. You watch my videos. I'm thinking we're going to have a sit down, talk like men. We'll be done with it. And once we shake hands and we go our separate ways, we cool, we cordial, right? You can call me, I can call you. You don't like something? Hey, Blue Devil, I don't like that narrative. All right, don't trip. I'll get it removed or I'll do this. Because now we're cordial, right? We sat down on the pod. We asked you about 6ix9ine. We asked you why you work with rats, why you work with PCs. You told us it's all entertainment, blah, blah, blah. We can't do it as Southsiders and, Sureños. We can't do it, but we respect where you're coming from because that's your business. So now I got an understanding, right, that, listen, maybe WACK is not what I thought he was. And all the other homies that were here also felt that way because a lot of them told you, like, hey, I didn't like you before, but now with what you're saying, we could respect it, right? So I'm thinking, whatever the fuck, the videos in the past, we clearing it up right now. So it's...
Cash Rules Global says that's what he's been screaming, and he's been screaming and off being the so-called gangster and a man. I can't speak for WACK, but I think he would have socked his ass out. But we do not know if Blue Devil stood for... So this is my question. When my energy is the same, Cash Rules Global, why I can't get a fade out of WACK then? If that's the energy, I set you up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I ain't gonna lie. You my nigga, though. I fuck with you, bro. You can feel free not to answer. I ain't gonna take it no type of way. How come I can't get a fade? Better yet, Cash Rules Global, let me play something for you real quick. Because WACK's really tough with all these other niggas. Shout out to the Bay Girl. Come on, my nigga. We not saying that Blue Devil didn't tuck his tail. What I'm saying is WACK motherfucking cut his tail off and put it in his pocket when did it to me. Oh, Cash Rules Global. When I tried to get a fade in person, that nigga blocked my number. Yeah, when I was on the phone with him, that content's coming this weekend. I got it on Sunday. The Trap Shiesty will be dropped. I was on the phone with this nigga and some high-ranking Pirus. A lot of high-ranking Pirus. WACK hung up the phone and blocked my number. We was trying to set up fades. We was trying to line shit up. Yeah, some real Pirus, some real ones. Yeah, we was all on the phone. We was all on that line. You feel me? Because my pops from 1 Trey 5. My uncle from 1 Trey 5. So we set up what we needed to set up. You feel me? Nah, Cash Rules Global, we not gonna let you move this goalpost. Hear what I'm telling you. Niggas was on the phone trying to get shit set up. WACK tucked his tail and blocked the call. Was very polite, was very respectful. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Might not have felt like you deserved it. That can't make sense because he engages in conversation and continues to text me literally as recently as today. That was on a live. As recently as today. So, But Blue Devil deserve a fade? Even recently, let's take it even further. Let's take it even further. The month of July, I slid to Arizona. Rockstar. Out the way. Out the way. Was in the same city as Rockstar. Slid down to California on the 10. Hit WACK up. Hit WACK up. Nothing. My man Cash Rules came in. We gonna let him roll back in. Brother. Cash Rules, can you hear me?
RP this far. I couldn't say what I wanted to say, you feel me, through the chat. And I damn sure ain't gonna make it seem like I ain't 100 side or no side.
We know you 100 side, but all I'm saying is this.
Look, all right, check this
Hold
out.
on. Before we check out anything, I just want to set a simple stage.
Go ahead.
The politics are very selective. So niggas can say whatever they want about the phone call, or we can address the fact that I was physically in LA and WACK did not want that problem and made it very clear. And he said, and I quote, "Man, I'm not trying to get into it with you. I don't want no problems." That's what that nigga said after I called him a snitch, after I humiliated him in front of his peers. Why are we selecting Gunners Collective and Blue Devil for fades and not niggas who want it?
Respectfully, Trap.
Hey, and they cheering for you when my nigga Reg Dog say he fucking with you, man. So if Reg Dog fucking with you, you know it's love.
Okay, on mamas, I'm about see this me. I keep it non-biased. You hear me? So check this out. I can't confirm or deny them conversations. You hear me? And at the same time, this the difference. Blue Devil was in this nigga face and been smutting him out this whole time. In this, you feel me, all over the internet. Y'all two wasn't in each other's face at that time.
Okay, so my only rebuttal to that is
I know you want to pop it, you feel me?
No, it's not about popping it, but you moving the goalposts. I told this nigga to link up. I'm in LA. WACK said no and blocked the call.
You missing it.
I'm not missing it. I don't respect that as an excuse. I hear what you're saying.
That's your opinion. You asked me what's the difference between that and you. You asked me what's the difference between that and your situation.
You would have gave me an address and you would have tried to whip my ass. Straight up. You wouldn't have went out like that.
But
you wouldn't have went out like that, my nigga.
I'm gonna keep it just on this conversation diplomatically, you know. I'm gonna keep it down with this conversation diplomatically. You lagging on my shit. What you say?
No, you good. I didn't say nothing. You good.
Okay. We talking about this situation. We're gonna keep it diplomatically, right? Because you know, I'm for sure loyal to that.
No, and then look, my nigga Cash Rules Global is a 100 side representative from the day one. You been with them niggas from the start, the way I understand it.
Nah, not from day one. But when we linked up, it was 1,000.
Okay, so since day two.
And that is a side I rock with. But understand too, though, I'm non-biased. If anybody in my circle out of pocket, I call it how I see it. Because if I'm out of pocket, they need to call it how they see it as well. But on this particular situation, you asked me what's the difference. The difference is them two was in each other's face. Blue had a clear problem with WACK. He had a clear problem with you feel me? Yeah, y'all two got a problem.
Let's not just say WACK. It's WACK and Loose Cannon, because both of them was spoke on.
Correct. So if Blue is the one who had the problem, he didn't bring the pressure.
So let me ask you this question.
You get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying 100%.
For sure.
So, Loose Cannon, knowing that WACK and himself, fuck WACK. Loose Cannon know that he was called a snitch. Still sat there for 3.5 hours and didn't say nothing? That makes sense?
It makes sense if the other side ain't on shit.
So, have you ever been to Blue Devil's establishment?
Bro, I don't know none of these niggas. I started YouTube 4 months ago.
All right, so I've been up there with Blue Devil. I've physically been in that motherfucker. Outside of that building, anything can happen to anybody. Down the street, anything can happen to anybody. Niggas wasn't on shit because inside of Blue Devil's facility, you cannot get a win. It's impossible. Because let's say even if you knock this nigga out, you're trapped inside the building.
Understand there was 35 niggas outside that building too, though.
Yeah, but wasn't no LA niggas out there. It was a bunch of niggas from the IE.
I can't now.
And I'll even say this, to the reference to the 35 niggas outside the building. Hold on. In reference to the 35 niggas outside the building, I've been to this building. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. It sound good to be outside the building. Inside that building, nothing's gonna happen to them niggas. That Blue Devil got that shit like a fortress.
This the thing. This is why they call me This is why they call me the intellectual street YouTuber. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna speak on nothing I can't speak on. Gangland P's was happening. You know I fuck with you, dog. Reg, what up, my dog? At the same time, you speaking off of something in the situations that you've been in and been around. I can't speak on something I don't know shit about.
I can respect that.
You feel me? So I'm not gonna pretend to. So even if you're not trying to push a narrative, which I know Rich Trapper is, as always.
No, it's not pushing a narrative. I'm telling the truth. I'm not making shit up.
I don't know it to be the truth.
Oh, I just check your DM on Instagram. I just sent it to you.
All right, say less. See,
I don't gotta tell no lies. The truth is way more fun.
When we get receipts, then we'll have a different conversation.
I don't gotta tell a lie. The truth is absolutely hilarious.
And check this out: the truth can never be taken as disrespect.
Yes, it can. That's not
The
true.
truth can be taken as disrespect.
Hell yeah.
How?
If you tell somebody they kid ugly, whether it's true or not, that's disrespectful.
Hey, it ain't disrespectful. It's the truth. However they take it is what they take it.
Hey,
Not with no kids though. Not with no kids.
But I'm saying though, the truth can be disrespect, my nigga. Just because it's true don't mean it's not disrespectful.
No, I said that. Hell nah. If it's true, it's true. What you talking about?
The truth can be taken as disrespect. You can't. I believe.
You can take it as disrespect, but it's still true.
That don't mean it's not a lie. It's just a disrespectful truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's still the truth.
But it can still be disrespectful.
But you can't take it as disrespect.
Why you can't? You can't tell somebody how to, man, nigga. If I say, Cash, I hate your chain, and you take it as disrespect, how you take it and how you respond, I can't dictate.
That's on me. But
if you decide that you want to fight me because I said that, I can't determine your response to my disrespect.
No, you cannot. You can't. I agree.
And I get that you only going with the facts. So we'll just say this.
And don't get it twisted. Somebody said, "Oh, I'm just making excuses."
Nah, my nigga, I ain't fuck the chat. My mods is fucking with you.
Speak about something I don't know about. I should be considered a goofy if I did that.
Nah, nigga, my mods is fucking with you. Fuck what the chat is saying is whatever. My mods is fucking with you. That's good enough for me.
On my soul. I fuck with Gangland Peas too. That's the brazy part.
Yeah, Peas is my nigga. Reg my nigga.
Yeah, but on some diplomatic shit, I wouldn't be me if I spoke on something I didn't know about.
I can respect it.
And this ain't taking no sides. This ain't none of that. And in real life, me and you ain't even really supposed to fuck with each other.
Nah, so somebody's for sure gonna be like, "Come on, Cash, you ain't supposed to be fucking with that nigga."
Gonna be somebody that say that one of us is out of pocket for being on this live. You know that.
I mean, it happens.
I don't give a fuck because I'm me.
You know how treacherous these YouTube gangs are.
Hey, I don't play YouTube games. You hear me?
All I'm saying is this. It's an awful lot of selective politicking going on, bro.
I can't disagree.
Well, go for one, go for all. And I'll say this. I use Brick Baby as the example.
Go ahead, that's a good one. Let's do it.
I don't agree with everything this nigga says at all.
He talks too much. He shouldn't say that much.
I've had so many conversations with this nigga. Let's use Spider-Lo for an example. Don't agree with everything that nigga said. But I'm speaking on my homies.
Okay, go ahead.
These are my words, not yours. My words.
Go ahead.
Hoodie from the hood. All these niggas. I don't agree with everything they say. However, I respect the fact that my homies is never content. So to your point, I can respect your position that your homies is never content coming from your aspect.
That's a fact. Hey, see, look, what type of nigga would I be to let a nigga murder mouth my nigga in front of me, and I sit there and I go back and tell my partner, oh, this nigga was talking hella shit about you, and I just sat there and listened to it.
So all I'm going to say is this. Personally, I'm speaking for me as far as Rich Trapper.
Straight up.
I personally wouldn't sit next to a nigga that called me a snitch knowingly without bringing that shit up. Not saying you got to get down with this nigga, but you going to talk about it. We going to holler. You never know what can happen.
I fully respect that. And I honestly feel we having so much shit going on. Either he might have knew, but it's skipped.
Nah, he know because I told him. He know.
Okay.
But
Recently.
let's say he didn't know. Loose Cannon said out his mouth less than 24 hours ago, he knew. So nigga, why you ain't get off? Mister, I knock out anything walking? Because the way Loose Cannon, let's fuck WACK. The way Loose Cannon portrays himself, he knock out any and everything that trip on him.
Hey, he really on that though.
No, he not. No, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not. Man, no, not to nobody that was of relevance. No, he's not.
Just like how you said, you speaking for personal, I'm speaking for personal.
You talking about the nigga who he slapped at the little bullshit boxing match?
Nah, I wasn't there.
We not counting that.
I wasn't there.
You seen that nigga? You seen that nigga get out with somebody reputable?
Hey, you just seen me start seeing me on YouTube, right?
Okay, say less. Say less.
All right.
What's understood don't gotta be explained. Say less.
And that one nigga that be talking shit on YouTube, have you ever seen me respond to him on YouTube?
Now that I don't know who you talking about. I'm not even bullshitting.
Hey, yes you do. It's a nigga that be trying to. You do.
Semen time?
He speak about me a lot on the internet, right?
You talking about semen time?
You know it.
Oh, that nigga's a no. We don't. Okay, so I do know who you talking about.
You're not listening.
He don't count.
You're not listening.
Oh, Luce.
I never spoken on the internet for a reason.
What's understood don't got to be explained.
You hear me?
What's understood don't got to be explained.
So that's what type of time I be on.
Look, based off.
I'm not taking up.
Look, hold on. Based off that same logic, I'll be on the same shit. What
it sound like? Y'all niggas need to just get out.
Man, don't we? Don't we?
I don't know which one you got the issue with.
I'll take them all. Line me up. I'm cool. Line me up. Just pack me out. Fuck it.
I mean, if that's what it is.
Yeah, just pack me out. Yeah, just pack me out. I'm a nigga that needs to get packed out. Loose, snitch, honey, WACK. Fuck it. Bring Cockstar. Pack me out. Do I look like I'm playing?
I mean, your name Rich Trapper.
No, no. So so this I don't mean no hostility or nothing towards you when I say this because you just said some real shit like I just got here. So speaking factually, I was in LA in June. You know, I'm from South Central. I'm from the Crenshaw district. Short story shorter, I was just in LA, BET weekend and all that, wooty bam, blah, blah, blah. Loose Cannon had been trolling. Me and Loose Cannon are cousins, nigga. That's my baby mama first cousin. I went to that nigga mama funeral. We family, nigga. Life. That's my nigga. I went to his mother's funeral. God bless her soul. That's my baby mama cousin. So to even say something bad about his mama would be disrespecting my baby mama, and I don't play like that. You feel me? So it ain't nothing negative against his mother at all. At all. We ain't gonna talk bad about nobody mama, nobody deceased mama. And even if I didn't know her, I know that's my baby mama auntie and my kid's great auntie. I'm not finna get into that. You feel me? So I'm in this motherfucker. Let's talk about 600. I'm in this motherfucker. I'm in LA. I'm sliding Lamert Park for the Juneteenth. I'm doing interviews with Tylo at Hungry Herald's. We on Crenshaw and Hyde Park. Loose Cannon is in the live, in the chat. This live goes on for 3 hours. That nigga pulled, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Well, why you didn't come to Lamert Park? Well, come to the 60s. So I pulled up and I did the interview with Tylo. We did that, blah, blah, blah. And then I sat on Slauson in 11th Ave for an hour and a half, smoking a blunt, swinging my motherfucking feet, kicking it. And guess who did not show up? Christopher Loveboys, despite the fact that he said that he was 4 minutes away. For 3 hours, it took him more than 3 hours to get a 4 minute distance. He never popped out. Me and Loose Cannon was supposed to get down. He hit me up. He swore to God that he was in Atlanta the next day. Let's say, for example, today's Friday. I'm going to be in Atlanta on Saturday. I gave this nigga an address. Loose Cannon lied about going to jail, bro. I can send you the videos to all this shit. Loose Cannon lied about going to jail. He said, I went to jail where? I went to jail in LA County. Nigga, we called Orange County, LA County, Riverside County. Didn't know jail had that, nigga. And when you call it jail, you know that they got a record for up to 60 days to 90 days. That nigga wasn't locked up in the last 60 days nowhere. So that nigga lied about going to jail to avoid a fade with me.
Rich, brother, I'm gonna have to stop you on that one. Cause now, are you speaking on shit I don't know about?
Oh, I'll just send you the videos. Don't worry about it. I'll send you the videos.
There you go. Then
I got you.
Then we can have another conversation.
And then, you know what? And I'm going to just say this. Stay tuned because I'm dropping another one on WACK on Sunday. And you can hear how I talk to that nigga on a phone full of reputable damus. The only reason I'm not dropping it now is because the powers that be on my side and the powers that be on my daddy and my uncle's side just wanted me to make sure that I take out every name that's not mine or WACK100. So let me just edit them names out.
Ricky?
I just got to edit the names out. You feel me?
You fuck with Ricky?
I don't know who that is.
From up here?
I don't know who that is. You got to show me a picture or something. And like, not saying I don't know who it is or some weird YouTuber shit. Like, nah, I'm not sure.
For a reason.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not sure who that is.
Okay. All right, so you all right, look. I gotta know facts, and I know for a certain I can't speak on it too much. But as far as me and Blood or Cuz,
wait, who's the Blood and the Cuz?
I'm the Blood, he the Cuz.
Who's the Cuz? Who though?
Cannon.
That nigga not from nowhere. He a civilian like me. That nigga don't gangbang. We both not from nowhere.
All right, see now, you want me to be honest with you?
We both not from nowhere. We don't gangbang.
That's what I heard. I heard you ain't from nowhere.
I'm not. I say it all the time.
No, don't disrespect.
I say that. I'm not from nowhere. I say this.
Let me ask you a question, like real talk.
That's my narrative. I don't gangbang.
Okay, we can talk about it off camera or on camera. That's on you.
Off camera, on camera, I don't gangbang. I don't publicly associate myself with gang members.
What you did for a minute though?
I mean, I'm from the Crenshaw district, so you know my cousins, my brothers, my whoever.
I've seen your rap videos, bro.
Oh well, you know, hey man, I just got love for my community.
Okay. All right.
That's it. Right. Me, not associated with any type of crimes.
Say less. So you ain't never threw up the 60s?
I love my neighborhood. From the 30s to the 100s, from the 20s to the 100s.
We don't have to have no more about this conversation. I like that answer.
Hey, Cash Rules, I see why my moms fuck with you, bro.
Oh, mamas. Hey, I need some fucking Gangland Peas. He be doing this thing on a couple channels.
Yeah, Peas doing shit. Hold on, and
one thing I can say, see, this the thing about me. Yeah, I fuck with who I fuck with, and I'm solid with them for sure. Whoop all day, you hear me? And I'm never gonna not stand on that and let nobody disrespect that or the people that's been solid to me, you hear me? But I can salute niggas who got solid communities and they people fuck with them. Because they do for a reason. I don't know what the reason may be, but they fuck with them.
Hey, man, you know, all we got is this little thing of ours.
Fact. So this wasn't a bad, you feel me, first impression. So you know what I'm saying? I'm going to check my DMs. I'm about to get ready for this Detroit interview I got, and then we're gonna get back to it.
And I say this on a positive note. Just because you fuck with somebody who I don't fuck with, don't mean that I gotta have any message to everybody watching. This is a great example of how two niggas could fuck with each other outside of a problem that is, you know, his homie I ain't fucking with, and that shit don't gotta revolve in. Niggas is setting a positive example right now. So regardless of whatever,
that's a big fact, and this shit was a super accident.
Yeah,
I could have came on here fired up, and you could have came on here trying to make some content.
Bingo, and I say that's it. I did. I ain't gonna front. I did.
I know that's the game. That's the game these new YouTube niggas play. But I'm learning.
And you know what? But I say this. You said something about my mods in my chat. Everybody who is a mod in my shit is a mod for a reason. I wouldn't disrespect them by disrespecting you after they welcomed you. That's fucked up. This they house too. This ain't my house. That's they house too. We in this motherfucker together.
That's that community shit I'm talking about, and I aspire to grow too. I can say that.
Yeah, because I don't look at my mods like, oh, this my house. This my house. No, this our house, my nigga. We in this bitch together. They built this shit with me.
Man, you wouldn't be here without them.
Come on, my nigga. So I wouldn't disrespect them by playing with you like that, because them niggas showed you nothing but love when you came in. So I wouldn't even play with my mods.
I didn't peep that all the way because I had hella shit going on, but I overly appreciate and respect that because y'all could have virtually packed me out. straight like that for my association, or just for me being me.
Nah, man, but hey, a good nigga's a good nigga, bro.
Hey, it's what they say, that's what's understood ain't gotta be explained.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained, my nigga. You feel me?
We gonna tap in on the back end and that shit. We gonna put something together.
Say no mas, fool. Be safe. Hey, congratulations.
Wild ass content though, that ain't really my Dougie, you feel me? So we gonna figure some shit out.
Hey, before we get back on, we'll set parameters and boundaries. You feel me?
Of course. This was some, I ain't on no sucker shit. You ain't on no sucker shit. Let's get to it.
There. Hey, and congratulations on that interview too, my nigga. Congratulations, bro. Good shit.
I appreciate that, bro. For real. Real right. Hey, real talk, bro. For real.
Always, my nigga. Be safe, fool.
Hey, likewise. Keep doing your thing. Hey, the rich trapper community, y'all keep rocking with blood. Shit, he worked hard for y'all. I see that. This nigga dropped 10 videos in 2 minutes. That shit be crazy.
Hey, look, and I'm going to say this. To the 100 side, don't say no bullshit to this nigga. This me saying it. He did what he was supposed to do. If you don't like what that nigga did, bring your scary ass up here and get packed out. That nigga handled business how he's supposed to, like a gentleman. He did what he did.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's gonna be understood because my loyalty don't waver.
Nah, my nigga, and that's it, bro. Like, in the aspect, I'm gonna let you go after this, but in the aspect that everybody can understand, oh, where you from? You from over there? All right, bet. We gonna get down and then blah, 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 and then it's over with. It was handled just like that. Whatever, my nigga.
Diplomatically. I call it diplomatically.
There it go, fool.
All right, so let's love. 1,000.
Be safe, bro.
For sure.
Shout out to Cash Rules Global, man. Shout out to Cash Rules Global. If y'all ain't show bro some love, show bro some love, man. Show bro some love. I'm for sure finna send this nigga the videos, me marking out his homie. But show that nigga some love, man. Show bro some love.
Crazy to me for the next day for this to happen. Now I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Didn't we talk about this yesterday? And that's why I'm stumped. It was all the shit that we talked about was you doing work with 6ix9ine, you working with rats and PCs, and we brought that up yesterday.
No. 6ix9ine we addressed.
Yeah.
Right? Because I addressed y'all that y'all scared to say something to them essays across that border because they just gave 6ix9ine.
That ain't our politics. We told you that yesterday.
Our politics, bro. They called dogs on y'all. But see, they told me.
All right, so look, this is what I want to address real quick. He's talking about some rap group called Cartel Music from across the way, right? I don't know. I'm not going to talk politics with WACK. All right, we're not going to talk about prison.
Now, it doesn't make sense at all. It does not make sense at all for Blue Devil to talk politics with WACK. That don't even make sense.
At the beginning of the pod, if you guys watch it, I told him, look, bro. Look, because he asked me, you been to prison? I go, no. You been to prison? No. Well, Droops? Yeah, that's a homie right there. He did a lot of time. He was asking questions that we weren't going to answer. Where's King Little G from? I don't know. I looked at Opina. Opina looked at Droops. I don't know. Nobody said it. Then he said Grape Street Watts or something like that. And we looked. I don't know. Then he started asking questions about, listen, it was a lot of gang politics, prison shit that we don't talk about. We don't get down like that. For many purposes. Any real Southsider that's watching, you know the real reason. So we gonna dance around it, my boy. We gonna dance. We gonna act.
Hey, that's real. They got real politics. They got real situations. So it's not for him to talk about on YouTube with WACK for entertainment purposes. He's gonna dance around it as he's supposed to.
Answer respectfully, but we gonna move around it. We're not gonna crash out. We're not gonna let somebody get us in the crash out, and we're not gonna let somebody dictate our future if we ever get busted. So we gotta dance around these questions as best as we can. All right, so him talking about cartel music and all this, homie, I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with us, and it really don't. Anybody that knows that across the border, whatever they got going on, ain't got nothing to do with the homies in the pen, dog. Now, can things happen? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. Go ask the people that actually.
Hey, Blue Devil speaking facts like a true politician. He's speaking on that situation the only way it should be spoken on, because it really shouldn't be spoken on at all. Blue Devil is really handling the situation extremely professionally.
Tell you, and you know who those are? All the dropout channels, all the PC channels. They don't have a problem telling you what it is because they don't care, but we care.
I mean, you really ain't from a barrio, so I get it.
Man, listen, that ain't true, homie.
So what barrio you from?
He got me. Listen, dog. Hey, WACK, you good, my boy? You are very good. You got me. I've had other people ask me on the internet, and I never say it for the simple reason that I'm not on the internet to gangbang. I'm on the internet to entertain.
Culture Fever says WACK got Cali looking suspect. If you think that WACK represents California, you're suspect. No almighty.
I watch a video, I react to it, and it is what it is. I don't gangbang on the internet, dog. I don't do that. If you guys pay attention, I never be like, hey, I'm from so-and-so, homie, what up? What up? That's it. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that. And maybe that's the reason people don't like me, because they think I'm fake. But I don't give a shit. I'm not here to gangbang. I'm not here to throw up gang signs. I'm here to entertain. Now, if any of those homies in the back that were here ask me where I'm from, I'll gladly tell them. And anybody that's been here and has asked me, they know, right? So, hey, yo, Unc, you got me on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you this one, dog. You got me on this one. I felt like I had to, and I'm gonna say you tricked me, my boy. I'm from Looney's, homie, Southeast LA.
Okay, so if you from Looney's, right, you telling me them double letters don't call the dogs?
I don't know. What you talking about? People in Mexico?
No. The double letters.
Double M. That's what
You know, you telling me that they ain't calling no dogs when it come to Sureños?
But you're talking about the cartel music, the record label.
Hey, bro, I don't know if you understand. All that's tied in over there.
Look, dog, he's trying to trick me, homie. He's trying to trick me. He's good. He is very good, dog. This fool is good at what he does. You gotta respect him, dog. He is good at what he does. Listen, he had this whole play lined up, and he got me, homie. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't my pivot. I wasn't, listen, dog, I just was not on my A game. I'm gonna take this out, homie. I'm gonna take this out. Let's continue, dog. Yeah, but listen, dog. Listen. That music label ain't got really nothing to do with us.
You know what's sad when it comes to these YouTubers, and I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad at niggas like Cash Rules Global for having a position they having of like, hey, I'm just trying to like, you know, kind of fill the situation out, because all this shit is a trap. Blue Devil was brought up onto the stage with the intention of having a conversation. Here it goes. They set him up. Period, point blank. You feel me? That's that. Bobby Ye is hoping for me to give attention to him. Bobby Ye is upset because he wanted me to interview him, and that nigga didn't have no money. We don't care about broke-ass Bobby Ye. Bobby Ye is upset because Bobby Ye wanted to pay for an interview with $25. $25. Bobby Ye wanted to spend $25 for an hour of my time. Right. Shout out to Bobby Ye. Who knows who Bobby Ye is? Outside of me saying his name right now, who knows who Bobby Ye is? Let me know. Okay.
We told you that
Okay,
yesterday.
yes, they do, because they cartel.
Cartel what? Cartel from Mexico?
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
They real life cartel.
Now, hold on, bro.
So since he wants attention, big shout out to Bobby Ye. Shout out to you and your $25 for your interview. Yay, Bobby Ye. Yay, the nigga who wants to spend $25 for an interview. Yay, Bobby Ye. You guys go sit. Hey, I want everybody to stop what they're doing right now. Go to Bobby Ye's page, drop off some super chats. Maybe then he'll be able to afford $26 for an interview. Because at $25, just probably not going to cut it, big dog. Probably not going to cut it. Bobby Ye's been very upset ever since I denied him an interview for $25. And then Bobby Ye has the nerve to tell me, oh, I see you ain't about your money. Okay. So, Demand, I have a question. Would you do an hour-long interview for $25? Is your hour only worth $25, or would your hour be worth a little bit more? He was talking about how good of a fighter he was. And good for him. We love that for Bobby Ye. But maybe he's a better fighter than he is a hustler. Because $25,
is on the side of a big-ass building. And
I heard you. We heard you yesterday.
Okay. That's only going to happen under one circumstance. So you can sit here and act like, bro, that you ain't understanding that they don't care that dude did what he did.
Bro, listen. It's music. It's a record label called Cartel Music. They're gonna sign whoever they feel is fit to be on their record label, whether he's a rat or a solid homie or a solid black homie or a solid wood. They don't give a shit. They're just gonna sign them because they know they can get money. That's simple. I don't even know where Cartel Music is from.
Damn, that's low-key disrespectful, $25. Wait, but that's because he spends all his money working on his dope-ass fighting skills and never trapping. So, yeah, Bobby A, $25 because he's a super duper fighter. Ugh. Bobby A ass nigga. Because he's too busy working on as opposed to getting his chili up. Maybe he's a better fighter than a trapper. We love that for Bobby A. Yay, Bobby A is the best fighter. Okay.
I don't even care.
Beat the fucking shit out of Bobby A. Beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. I will beat the fucking shit out of Bobby A. Badly. Nigga, beat your motherfucking ass. So you want a response? You got a response. Go make 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, a million videos about it. It's all fun and games until I put your stupid ass in a Delarita.
Why are we arguing about Cartel Music? We talked about that on the pod, and we did it to issue, homie.
Bro.
People in Mexico, bro, run different shit than people in Cali. You know that.
No, and I know the people in Mexico call the dogs on what's over here in Cali.
Maybe, listen, bro. I don't know what they do because I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. But politics in Mexico, way different politics
but
in Cali.
But I asked you yesterday, do I got threats say at the end of Paru?
Of course not. Why would you? All right, so I didn't get what he was talking about when he said that, all right? Now I get it. He said, why you my business? Well, dog, WACK100, my G, you know like I know that when it's on the internet, it's content. You've said it before. Run it up. You said yesterday on the pod, Mexicans are too stiff for this entertainment. If they want to make it, they got to loosen up and know the difference between content and real life. If it's on the internet, it's content. You said that. You said if it's on the internet, it's content. If it's not on the internet, it's real life. So all the videos I did about WACK100 were...
You guys do know that Cartel Music Group is not an actual cartel, right? You know that's a record label. You do know that, right? Like, you guys do know that Snoop Dogg owns Death Row, but he doesn't actually own a physical penitentiary. You guys do know that, right? Yeah. Right. You guys do know that Snoop Dogg never actually owned an actual physical dog pound, right? Right, okay.
We're on the internet. It's content. It's content. And again, when you left this building, I said, we're cool with WACK. I ain't going to talk bad about them because our opinion changed. We went from thinking this.
No, but I'm saying Dave. I'm not saying Eastside Dave. I ain't saying y'all. I'm talking about WACK. So y'all know the cartel. He's the cartel. They call Cartel Music Group. They the cartel. WACK. You do know that this is a record label. So Eastside Dave, I ain't talking to y'all in the chat. My bad, bro. If it seemed like I was talking to y'all in the chat. Chat, I don't think that y'all that stupid. I'm talking about this nigga who keeps referencing the cartel because it's called Cartel Music Group. Yeah, we know. Nobody can be that dumb, bro. No, Eastside Dave, we're listening to WACK be that dumb. That we're actually listening to him in real time be that dumb. So, yeah.
To now thinking, we get the homie. He a real cool people. He cool people, right? That's when the narrative changed. But to bring it back to here, it's like, dog, we went from fucking disrespecting to being cool to now disrespecting again. Listen, Writer G said it perfect. I watched his video. He said, if you guys thought that this was breaking barriers, it probably was. But then when this happened, all that went out the window. Very true. Very true. What do you mean? Hey, listen.
You don't think you can get
yeah, nah, Eastside Dave, I feel you, bro. But we listening to the content together, bro. I wish I could be making this up. I'm like,
on the internet, that's just content, my boy. And you know that. And you know that.
He's absolutely right. So it's content when we're running on y'all.
That's Loose Cannon just said WACK100 He is absolutely right. Loose Cannon should have said, yo, Wack, he's right. Just don't get mad when we run it on y'all. I don't get mad, bro. People make content about us all the time. Blacks run pages about Mexican politics. I don't get mad, dog. Like, I don't. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I understand that once we get on this camera, we're all screwed.
Verde shit go? Maybe it's Verde shit go? We've been talking about a bunch of things, big dog. We kind of caught back up to Blue Devil, but we was talking about something else for a minute. But we appreciate you having me back here.
I'm screwed. Wack screwed. Loose Cannon is screwed. The OG homie right there, Rich Dollars, he's screwed. We're all screwed, dog. We're all screwed because these fucking no-face lames are going to get on here and run their mouth and create false narratives. And again, those videos, listen, it was a dead issue after you left the pod.
All your music is on the internet, nigga.
And that's cool.
Internet.
And that's cool.
Why you ain't saying none of them? Because y'all scared, bro.
Maybe I haven't got to it, dog. Maybe I'll get to it today.
You ain't got to it.
Maybe I'll get to it today.
Now you going to take the interview down. They say you getting pressed down.
I ain't taking shit down, homie. Ain't nobody pressed me to take nothing down. I don't know. See, look here, dog. I don't know where these narratives come from, right? Ain't nobody said, hey, fool, take that video down. Listen, dog, if anybody would have called me, all I would have done is made one call. Hey, OG, what's going on with this? Give me 5 minutes. I'll get back to you right now.
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
And somebody get crybaby ass Bobby Ye in here. Let's get Bobby Ye old bitch ass in here.
Listen, ain't nobody calling me about no video. The video's still up, as a matter of fact. Let me see how many numbers it's getting. I'll tell you right now. The video is at like 35,000 views. It's still going, right? It's still moving. It's not coming down. There's no reason for it to come down. It was a debate between a couple of black homies and a couple of Southside homies. And it was a good debate. No disrespect. No nothing. So why would it come down? Why would it come? WACK100 probably heard a bunch of nobodies in the comments, and he believed them. And that's where I'm disappointed in WACK. I'm disappointed in WACK because from
Not bad, y'all.
the pod yesterday, he seemed like a real solid dude, right? And to let himself be played with by these fucking nobodies on the internet really trips me out, dog. It really does.
Okay, so why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, look, you should have done your research the same way I should have done my research. Yeah, you knew where you were going. Come on.
You came on your...
So look, at this point, dog, at this point, it was defense mode, right? At this point, when he said this, I was thinking in my head, now I gotta figure this out on the fly, right? I don't do this fucking whack house. I mean, this clubhouse. I don't do this, dog. You never see me on shit like this. So now I gotta figure shit out on the fly, right? And to all you fools that are out there talking shit, you wouldn't even know what to do in this situation. So now I'm trying to figure shit out on the fly, right? He said, why you didn't call me the police yesterday? Because we figured everything out, big dog. We figured it out. We left as we good. No reason for me to call you the police because we figured it out. I asked you why you work with 6ix9ine and Rats because I felt like that's what police do, right? And you told me it's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. Let me take this Rats money. Fuck, okay, I get it. And you said some other shit, and we understood. So, if we're talking about it on the pod and we clear it up, there's no reason for me to pull you to the side and be like, hey, this is how I feel. Because you already told me on the pod. And we killed the issue.
Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, we told you. We told you.
Is it that you seen in real life?
New York actually did not have gangs before California. That's actually not true. California, if you want to take it back, we were talking even before Bloods and Crips, and I understand that New York had the Decepticons and all that kind of stuff and blah, 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 but even taking it further back to that, California's always been a tribal territory. So before we even had Bloods, Crips, SAs, Asians, and all that kind of stuff, blah, 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 the same way that Bloods and Crips were introduced to New York and before Bloods and Crips were like Decepticons and all that kind of stuff, we actually had tribes. So California was already a tribal place of different type of cultures, different type of villages, different type of warring tribes and all that kind of stuff. And those can be very closely associated to today's modern day gangs. So I'm not even talking about Bloods and Crips. I'm not even talking about the Decepticons and all that kind of stuff. Before any of that, California had already had, whatever. I've seen gangs in New York a million times. That doesn't change the fact that prior to any of us calling each other Bloods, Crips, Decepticons, whatever, blah, 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 that we call ourselves from coast to coast, California already had. New York had gangs in the 50s. Yeah, see, that's the thing, too. You guys are just, maybe what I'm saying is just going over the New Yorkers' heads because you guys don't want to admit and understand what's going on. You feel me? But we had tribal situations that evolved into whatever we had. If you want to go into the actual gang situation, you have tribes that were pillagers, that were looters, that were R-words, that were conquerors, that were selling their versions of drugs and, opiates and all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. We come from tribal warfare. So even if you understand the history of California real quick and why we're so territorial and all that kind of stuff, because most of us didn't actually come here on slave ships. We're indigenous to where we're from. And that's that, but that's a conversation for a different day. I'll say all that to say New York didn't have gangs first.
Dude is who he is.
Balenciaga, I can feel that.
Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, you came in very respectful, so we gave you that same respect.
No, I came in because I didn't know none of that was going on. I thought I was addressing some racist shit.
You're addressing all kinds of shit.
I'm coming in to address, I'm not a fucking racist.
Listen, dog, first of all, he wasn't invited. He wasn't invited. It was Loose Cannon that was invited. So we didn't have no questions for WACK. We were winging the whole thing. When I talked about Solis, I told the boy Solis this morning, dog, I didn't have no firepower. I didn't know what to say because I didn't know that we were going to interview WACK. When we talked about American Cholo, I didn't have no firepower. I only knew what I had spoke to American Cholo about because we weren't going to interview WACK.
And then Blue Devil, you got caught off guard, bro. You weren't ready for the woo wop and the woody bam. I bet you won't happen to you twice, but it happened to you once, big dog. So you gotta go ahead and eat this one, brother. It is what it is.
You feel me? So we gotta wing this shit last fucking minute. We were gonna interview Loose Cannon. I got a fucking headache already. But you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working with rats, right?
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro,
all right. I don't know what I said right here, bro. I swear to God. Listen, got pissed the fuck off. I don't know what I said, dog. I must have said something backwards because got pissed. Let me rewind this. Working with rats, right? But you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working with rats, right? Dog, listen. I don't know what I say. So you also address that you're not a rat because you're working. Dog, I don't know. Listen, I take accountability, homie. Listen, I'm going to take accountability for this mess, all right? I'm going to take all accountability like a motherfucking man. But let's just watch him crash out. And then we'll move back to the big screen and we'll kill this pot.
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have knocked your ass out, homie. On Pyru, nigga. And, blood, I come up here today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, check this out. Blood, we can get out on the date, head up. You'd have called me a rat, and you know it, nigga.
Who called you a rat?
Your ass out.
Who called you a rat?
We can get out, homie.
So I think he thinks that I said he was sad because of what I just said. But I don't think so, though. I said, you also address that you're not a rat because you're not working. I don't fucking know, bro. Maybe he heard it backwards. Maybe he heard it backwards, but at this point,
I think Blue Devil's genuinely confused. I think he's genuinely confused.
bro, listen, I ain't gonna argue.
Shout out to the management of the establishment. Dre the Virgo in the building. Shout out to my good manager, Dre the Virgo. Shout out to Dre the Virgo.
With him. This is what WACK does. Listen, WACK is a fucking master at doing this.
He's actually not. All you got to do is shut him down and mark him out, and then that's that.
I think he was gonna pull it on me.
Dre, check your DM on Instagram, Dre.
Listen, respectfully, I did not think that. People told me, like, wait till he leaves. When he leaves, he's going to flip on you. Like, nah, dog.
Shout out to my brother, Flip Squad Fatal in the building. Shout out to Flip Squad Fatal. And shout out to Bobby A for wanting to get an interview for $25. The $25 holla. You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to Bobby A for trying to get the interview for $25 and then getting mad when I don't want to interview for $25. Why the fuck would I do that? Shout out to my brother Flip Squad Fatal in the building. Big shout out, big love. That's familiar right there.
Everything was cool. He came in cool. He left cool.
Culture fever. Niggas just gave you a whole dissertation. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You're wrong. Nigga, Indians and cowboys existed way before that. Excuse me, Native Americans, whatever, indigenous people, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. Culture fever. Stop trying to include yourself in something, nigga. You're batteries right now. You're not included. Just shut your bitch ass up and watch the fucking video, nigga. God damn, you fucking dick-sucking hoe.
What is there to trip about?
Zero accounting software helped put me on the right path. It's easy to find your numbers all in one.
And this shit happens, right? So look, at this point, Southsiders don't yell. Southsiders don't get angry. Southsiders ain't gonna do all the woofing. Now you're gonna ask yourself, well, you did all that woofing. You did all that woofing on the reactions. My boy, that is entertainment. We are doing a reaction. It is content. It is fair game, right? That's what that is. Now you're going to ask, well, why did you tell him in person? We did. We cleared it up on the pod, face to face, right? Not digitally. He was sitting 5 steps away, 1 step away from me. He was sitting 1 step away. We spoke like men. We cleared it up. Everybody in the room, hey, WACK's cool. WACK's a cool motherfucker. The homie with the bottle, hey, WACK's a cool motherfucker for posting our brand on this page. Salute. So now we went from thinking he's one thing because the internet got him looking crazy, and now we're looking at him like, all right, we get it. We gonna respect Unc. Then we wake up to this shit. So look, me as a Southsider, dog, I don't care what anybody says on the chat. Oh, prison this. Listen, dog, I still hold my morals and values. I'm not going to get loud with the homie. I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to be like, F you, F this, F that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Because for one, I know this is WACK's game. This is what he do. This is what he do. I can't win. I cannot win with WACK100. Right? So I'm going to take accountability for jumping on this pod when I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have got on this pod. I shouldn't have allowed WACK to pull up with 100 goons. I should have done a lot of different things. But I will say, I appreciate WACK100. I'm gonna tell you why. He showed me all the nicks and kinks in my armor. He showed me all the flaws at the studio. He showed me all the flaws in the cast. He showed me the weak links. He showed me what I should and shouldn't do in the future. He opened my eyes, my boy. Right? And I gotta take accountability. I gotta take accountability, bro. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be accountable for my actions. So all the dudes that are in the chat disrespecting, if you feel a certain way, get at me in the DM with your name, your hood, and you can come and tell me however you feel. Alright? Because somehow You dudes think that you're that important, and you fools think that we're not tapped in. So go ahead, and if you feel mighty, send me a DM. Hey, my boy. Hey, Blue Devil, they call me so-and-so from so-and-so. Let me get at you. All right? If you're able to tell me where you're from and what they call you, I'll respect that enough to listen to why I fucked up. But I will say, I cannot be WACK100, so we are not going to do the back and forth. I cannot yell on the camera like that. I cannot get all crazy, especially when we were in the same building, face to face. All right, face to face. Especially when we were in the same building, face to face, right? And had no issues. I can't wolf, dog. How am I gonna wolf and be like, ooh, when we were together, dog? If I didn't wolf in the building, I'm not gonna wolf on camera. If I'm not gonna wolf in person, I'm not gonna wolf on camera. It's just not me. It's just not me. So look, I'm gonna say it like this. He got me. He got me. He had all this planned, and he got me. All right, but I will say this. In this game of life, we play something that's called chess, not checkers. All right? All I'm going to say is that phone calls were made, and things are all good. Things are all good. On his end, solid. On my end, solid. From what I know, it's a dead issue. So that's where we're going to leave it at. I just felt that I had to bring you guys this reaction so you fools can understand what's going on. All right? Because you got a lot of people that don't understand anything. They don't understand the streets. They don't understand politics. They don't understand anything. All right? But if you guys want some clarity, go listen to the Royal T call on the 200 Boys on the Purple Demon podcast. Better yet, go listen to it on Calling Out Names. All right, if you go to the community tab on YouTube, scroll down, you'll see Calling Out Names. Go listen to Royal T. Maybe he'll inspire you to stand up for yourself. With that being said, hey, listen, Wack, I'm going to give you this one. You got me. I can't argue with you. Loose cannon, you got me. I'm going to take this L because I am from the fucking L. And with that being said, once you did somebody's neighborhood,